What I'm going to do now is I'm going to minimize my browser window in the background. I have three buttons up here in the upper right of my browser. This X means to close it out. This one means to restore down or restore back up. And usually if you click on this and it's at this size, and if I click it again, this allows me to maximize the window. And maximize means to take up the full screen. I'm going to choose minimize, and that's this button here, and that one will make it as small as it can go. And it'll just minimize it down to my bar down here at the bottom. Now back to that window that I had opened from the previous tutorial. I want to run this executable, this thing here that ends in .exe. If you can't see it, I would review the prerequisites and make sure that you have your folder options set correctly so that you can see exe files. I'm going to go ahead and double click on this file, and once I do I will get a user account control question. Here I will click yes to allow this to make changes to my computer since I know it is safe. Down here at the very bottom you may get a flashing icon. If I click on it, it says that it's getting things ready. You will eventually get a window that looks like this. Go ahead and click next to this window. The next thing is to choose, you want to use recommended settings or no thanks. So recommended settings says here underneath, send us information about your use and performance of Office software to help improve it. I usually always check in this one, and that way they'll continue to give us updates that will fix crash issues. You don't have to, of course. You can always choose the no thanks option. So I'll go ahead and click accept. Down here at the bottom, I'll go ahead and click next. And now it's asking me to sign in. You don't have to sign into this if you don't want to. So I'll just click no thanks, maybe later. If you notice here on the lower right corner, you'll notice that Office is actually installing in the background. And it says to not go offline or to restart your computer, so it's likely downloading content from the web as well as it is installing. So back up here to this window, it's just kind of giving you some informative stuff about OneDrive. And it wants to take you for a tour. I usually just click no thanks. Once the installation completes, you'll see a window that looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and click on all done. And then when I click on my start button down here to the lower left, I'm going to click on this little down arrow here, and it should show me here, right here in this group, Microsoft Office 2013. So these are all of the new things that got installed. It says new to the right of it. And if I pan over, I can see the rest of my Office installation. So quite a bit of Office application gets installed with this installation. We've got Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Microsoft Word. Pretty much all of the essentials are here. So this is pretty much all you need to do to get it installed.